sent out a
Yeah, I got it.
yeah, an
Tomorrow
earlier
on.
draft or something like that. And
Yeah.
and I went back to it, I go, oh no, I sent out the wrong one. So anyway, but
Oh.
all righty, all right. Well, let's go take a look at what we've got. Okay, so you can see the screen, I think, somewhere. Right here. Okay. Okay. Gael-Talk. Capital Un is Coig. Okay. Akiat Viana, the first year. Okay. Clas a Coig, the fifth class. Okay. All right. And here's our piper for the day, piping us in. All right. Okay. And then the invite link, permanent link. And, so I guess you all have it because you're all here. That's good. Okay. And Nyack on Shekin. There's a site that if you want to explore, I have the link here. It's Toper Dulcish. It's the well of the heritage. It's the well of the, Gallic heritage well. Toper would be well. Okay. And Dulcish would be heritage. Dulcish is an interesting word. It refers to land. It refers to culture. It refers to the people. So it's kind of an all enwrapping type of phrase, okay, or word, okay. Anyway, so just a little article about how. Now, one of the things they have here, and then you can explore if you go to the website, and I'll show it to you. We won't explore it, but they have recordings and all sorts of stuff, written material and recordings, and they collect elements of culture. Okay,
Cool.
so
Yeah.
and it's a research repository, and I'm trying to go to it right now. Yeah, here it is. Okay. Oh yeah, here's the recording. I don't have the sound linked, so I won't play it, but you can play it, and they do that story. And here's the front page: Sound of Scotland Traditions.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. See,
I like that guy in the upper left.
yeah. But explore field workers and contributors and collections, schools, projects, community events, short courses, about us, and they have all sorts of material. Like I said, it's connected to School of Scottish Studies, so it's just kind of fun to explore. Okay. Anyway, but the news article was they discovered a recording that they didn't know that they had. So it dates back to 1935. Of this fellow telling the story. Okay, just telling a little. All right. So anyway, so that's Toperandulkish. Okay. All right. Anyway. All righty. Okay. And then Clàr na Sheachdaine, schedule of the week. We'll do Fàilte, Seanfhacal na Sheachdaine. We'll get to that in a second. Then the grammar of the week. We're going to learn how to say that you have something, or to ask if you have something, or if somebody has something. And Sgeulachd na Sheachdaine. Okay. Don't mess with the fairies. Okay. We'll see what happens. And also with that, and so one of the learning points there is we'll learn some of the days of the week in a fun little way. Okay. And then our song of the week would be on taigh agam. Okay. Taigh agam. Okay. I have a house. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So the Seanfhacal na Sheachdaine. Nach Doruk Dochat an Cúlan. Nach Doruk. So say that after me. Nach Doruk. Dochat.
Dochat
an Cúlan.
an Cúlan.
And what that means is, hasn't your cat given birth to a puppy? In other words, you are so lucky. Okay. So
Great added.
let me unpack that. Keep in mind that this is a herding culture, right? I mean, traditionally, herding sheep or cattle, right? And nothing against cats, and if you're a cat person, that's perfectly fine. Okay, nothing wrong with that. But dogs were useful in that they helped with the herding. Cats weren't useful in that way. And so this is an expression that says you are so lucky that your cat gave birth to a puppy. So puppy was something of value, something that could add to the wealth of the family, on the little farm that they had. So, okay. So anyway,
Sure.
It's kind of the equivalent of, you fell ass backwards into a pile of money. I mean, something like that. You're such, luck, just showered down upon you without you having to do anything. So anyway, but that's the phrase, nach doruch, dokhat ankulen. Okay. And anyway, but we'll get to the language aspect of that sometime later, but that's that shenachel, okay? The shechina. Okay. Grammar neshechina. Okay. The grammar of the week. How to say you have something. Okay. Okay. So here we have two kids struggling over a teddy bear on Teddy Akamsa. Okay. The teddy bear is mine. Okay. All right. So now there isn't in Gaelic any word for to have in the sense that we have it in English. Okay. So they have the concept of having something or owning something, but there's no verb that expresses that. What you say is something is at me or at you or at them, something like that, right? And you use the preposition ek, at.
Ek.
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 At. Okay. And here's a couple of examples. Haku ekmari. Okay, say that. Haku ekmari.
Haku ekmari.
Okay. Hatai ekandunya.
Hatai ekandunya.
Yeah, I'll make that a little bit.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, that helps. Okay. The man has a house. Is a house at the man? You see, that's how it breaks down literally.
Right.
A computer echen olenach.
A computer echen
olenach. Okay. The student has a computer, and it breaks down is a computer at the student. Okay. Oh, now Gaelic does not have what's called an indefinite article, an or an an. So you just use the word by itself, and that signifies a computer, a tie, a house, or a dog, haku. Okay, just the word by itself signifies that it's the indefinite. Okay, a dog, a house, a computer, or anything else. Okay. Okay. And this possession and the expression of possession can refer to ownership, use, anything in, so it could be an Airbnb. You're just renting it for the weekend. Well, we have a room, or we have an Airbnb. I mean, so you could use it for that, or you could use it for, the family has a house that's lived. The family has lived in a house for a couple hundred years, and Hatai Akin. Okay, we have a house. I mean, so the ek is kind of flexible. Okay, and there's another way to express ownership, but we won't get into that right now, and it's not used that much. Okay, but anyway, all right, now we get to what's called krak nakusha. Okay, krak nakusha. Right. Okay, krak nakusha. Okay, okay. What did I do wrong there? Kruk. No, I think that's right. I'll have to check that. Anyway, kruk nakusha. The the heart of the matter. Okay. All right. Okay. Krachnakusha. The in Gaelic, well, in English, if you can say at me, at you, with me, with you, with them, you can have a preposition and that you attach to a pronoun. Okay. In Gaelic, you can't do that. In Gaelic, we have what's called these prepositional pronouns. So a whole other word that is the combination of the preposition, the ek, and the pronoun me. And in this case, me or my, me or I. Okay, so they go like this. Agam means well, in this case, it would be my, but it would be at me. Okay. Akit would be your, would be at you. Okay. Eka, okay, would be at him or his. Echa would be at her or her. Akin would be at us or our, the possessive. Akiv would be at you, that's the plural or the formal, and aka would be at them or there. Okay. Now every preposition has these prepositional pronouns available to it. So again, you never say on it or on him or with her. You'll always use what's called these prepositional pronouns, and they're different for every preposition. Okay, and we'll get to those later. Right now, I just want us to grasp the concept, and then see how to use these in this one particular case. Okay, so say after me: Akam.
Agam.
Akit.
Akit.
Eka.
Eke.
And this one's a little bit different. It's echa.
Eke.
Yeah, echa. Okay. You see, you have a little breath in there, so I'll mark it. It's echa.
Eke.
You see, so this one is straight through. Eka. And this one has a breath. Echa.
Eke.
Very good. Okay. And then akin.
Akin.
Okay. Akiv.
Akiv.
And aka.
Aka.
Okay, gleva. Okay, so those are the prepositional pronouns for ek. Okay, and we use ek for other reasons. I mean, we use it to signify, as we would in English, at something. Va'it ekakeli. Okay, I'll write that down. Va'it ek. Trying to get Kaylee. Okay, they were at the Kaylee. Okay. Va'it ekakeli. Do we know what a Kaylee is?
A party.
No.
Yeah, it's something like a party. Traditionally, it was a party in which everybody took part. Entertainment was not what do you call it? An observational thing. People would get up and dance for the assembly to demonstrate, to give them a dance, and then sort of like Dancing with the Stars, but and then somebody would get up and sing a song or recite a poem or tell a story. I mean, so they're very participative. Okay, and very often a village was Kaylee house. Yeah, was somebody going to say something, Matthew?
Yeah. Does the word Kaylee mean something specifically that, or is it like or can it be used in other?
Oh yeah,
contexts?
this, but it could also mean together. Okay, and it's related to.
Okay.
Yeah, together.
Kaylee.
Yeah, Kolori
Okay.
Kayla. Okay, Kolori Kayla. Okay, together. Okay, okay. And it could just mean to visit or to get together with people. You see, so but as a noun, it refers to this kind of party. Okay, but it's a different kind of party than we're used to in American culture. Okay, all right. Okay. Okay.
Probably.
Uh-huh. Chez d'ouvert. Do we know that phrase, chez d'ouvert?
No.
Chez d'ouvert. Okay. Means you're welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Uh-huh. But literally it means it's or he's your life. Okay, so so it could be, so some people might use it as, as a religious observation, I mean, like God is your life or something like that, or it could be it's your life or something like that, but not literally in the way that it sounds like in English. Okay, but it's used to mean you're welcome. Chez d'ouvert. Okay, right. Okay. So anyway, so here we have some examples. Hatai Akit, you have a house. Go ahead, Hatai Akit.
Hatai agam.
Hatai agad.
Akit, okay.
It.
Okay, you have a house. Literally is a house at you, but it's not a question, of course. It's a statement. Hatai Eka.
Hatai eka.
Eka.
He has a house. Okay. Hatai Echa.
Hatai
Eka.
She has a house. Hatai Akin.
Hatai agin.
We have a
We have
house.
a house. Yay.
Yeah. It literally is a house at us. Okay. Hatai. Okay. Okay.
And
Okay. You have a house.
Hatai agam.
Hatai agav.
And that could be either plural or formal. I haven't talked about the formal yet. We're staying with the informal, but you would use the formal if you're talking to somebody that's in a high position, or could be. And in the old days, I mean, you might use the formal with your parents even. Or somebody who's your boss, or a very important person in the community or something like that. Okay, and that would be based on sheav. Okay, Hatai Aka, they have a house.
Aka.
Hatai
Aka.
aka.
Oh, and you know what? I forgot to insert rows above. Hatai Akam.
Hatai agam.
I have a house.
I have a house.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Diakom. Okay.
Is
Literally.
the house at me?
House. Yeah. Yeah. At me. Yeah. Uh huh.
So is it just at me, Michael? Because it's not gonna, you're gonna not gonna have a house on you, because that's like an emotion. It's a personal thing, right? So at is more the way it's worked with in language.
Right. Right. At signifies to have something.
Okay.
Ek signifies to have something. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. And let me. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I can fix this a little bit. Let's see. What do I want to do? No, that isn't doing it. Okay. Anyway, well, I'll fix that later. Anyway, but okay. Any questions about this? We have the general idea. Okay.
We do the pronunciation of the different ways of the endings for us. Agam, agad,
Okay. Akam,
akam,
Aket,
aket,
Eka.
eka,
And this one has a little hiatus in the middle. Echa.
echa,
Uh-huh. Akin,
akin,
Akiv,
akiv,
and Aka.
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 Uh-huh. Okay. Pleva. Okay. All right. So And again, we let's see. I think I might be able to bring that over. Yeah, okay. I don't know why it did that. Okay. Well, bring this over. Okay. All right. Okay, that's good. Okay, so, and again, we asked the question with Avel. Okay.
Avel,
Avel
taigh,
tai aket.
pocket.
Okay. And I won't go into the past tense or the future tense right now, but you can go Avel tai eka, which is what? Does he have a house? Okay. Avel tai echa. What is
Does
that?
she have a house?
Does she have a house? Okay. Let's give us a couple more lines here and let's see. Below. Okay. Avel tai akin.
Do we have a house?
Do we have a house? Okay. Avel tai us you akav.
Do they have a house?
Do you have a house?
Do you have a house? Okay.
A house. And this would be plural and
Formal.
Formal. Yeah. Okay. And let's see. And Avel tai aka. They have a house. Okay. Yeah. Leva. Okay. So, and this would be the question form. And of course, if somebody asks you that question, how would you say yes?
Ha.
Ha.
Hatayakam.
Yeah. Hatayakam. Ha akam or eka or echa. Or how do you say no?
Hanel. Hanel tayakam.
Yeah. Hanel tayakam. Yeah. Very good. Hanel tayakam. Okay. Yeah. I'll put the first Hanel tayakam. Okay. So ha and Hanel with this verb. And remember, this just covers the present tense verb to be. Other verbs you'd answer in a different way, but for now, we're just working with the present tense. Okay, so for now, ha and Haniel will serve as yes and no. Okay, it gets more complicated when we go on. We learn other verbs, or you go into the past tense or the present tense. But for now, this will work. Okay, ha or Haniel for yes or no. Okay. All right. Okay. Yes. No. Okay. All right. Any questions so far?
Good.
Okay. No. Okay. So we got it, huh? Okay. So Avel tai aka. Okay. All right. So I have a PowerPoint. Okay. I'm a big believer in PowerPoint, no matter what they say about the dangers of PowerPointing people to death, but you know. Okay. So Avel tai aka. Okay. So okay. Yeah, do they have a house? Is a house at them? At them. Yeah, okay. All right. So Avel tai ekan Sgeulachd. And tai would mean house and Sgeulachd would mean a family. Okay, so okay. Hatai ekan Sgeulachd or Chaniel? Chaniel tai ekan Sgeulachd. What do you think?
Ha.
Yeah.
Agam.
Yeah. We can only assume that that's their house. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Hatai ekan Sgeulachd. Okay. Very good. Okay. Avel tai aka.
Ha.
Ha.
Taigh aka.
Aka. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Aka.
Yeah. So everybody go ahead and answer. Okay. Okay. Vel ku ekam balach. And balach would be boy. And ku, of course, would be dog. Okay. So vel
Haku akabala.
haku ekabalach.
Wow.
Okay.
Why is Balach lenited here?
Oh, okay. Oh, and that should be ekabalic. Okay, very good. Thank you. Okay, all right. Okay, so
Okay.
so yeah, it's lenited because of very I don't want to scare anybody, but Gaelic has something like 60 different ways that you can say the something. It depends on the gender of the noun, the beginning letter of the noun. It depends on what case it is in, whether it is the subject of a sentence or the object of the preposition or the object of a genitive clause. But for right now, just kind of go with the flow and just kind of get used to the idea that you'll see the, and I'm going to go to my notepad, okay? And I'll just make this further note. Let's see, where are we? Okay, yeah. So sometimes you'll see the appear as, let's see, what are the different ways that the can appear? Okay, it could be apostrophe, it could be on, it could be it could be na for plural, or it can be non or num for genitive, that is of the. Okay, all right.
Good.
Yeah. How we're gonna have a lot of fun with that. So anyway, but for right now, it gets a little. Can't cram it into this lesson, but we'll get to it. But essentially, I hope in a general way, that answers the question. Why does it look a little bit different? Okay, so in the nominative, you see the ek is a preposition, and so you have to put this in the prepositional form of alach. By itself, it would be ambalach, which is the subject form. Okay, ambalach. Okay. So I hope that doesn't scare anybody, but that's the way it is.
We're
Okay.
speechless.
Okay, yeah.
Well, is it lenited because the A is before it with the apostrophe?
Yeah. And the A is like that because it's a preposition. See, so this is in the prepositional form. Okay.
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 And the painting is painting, and you switch from photograph to a painting. We're not having eye problems. It's actually a very sweet painting.
Yeah. It's a sweet painting. It's not. It's not intended to be.
It's a show off of doing dog hair.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Avel ku eka.
Ha.
Eka.
Haku eka.
Haku eka.
Haku eka.
Avel ekanien.
Ha.
Ekanien.
Ekanien.
Girl has a
Ekanien.
nien would be girl. Nien would be the girl. Ech would mean horse.
The horse.
Ekanien. Okay. And these ech and ek might sound similar, but they're a little bit different. The ending is different. So ech, and ek. So yeah. So this is a guttural sound, and that's just a hard K. Okay. And very often at the end of a Gaelic word that ends with a G, you sound it like a K. It sounds closer to the K than a G in English. Okay. All right. So
is the girl having the horse, or is the horse having the girl in that sentence?
Well, no, the way that we phrase it is the girl has the horse. Okay.
Okay, even though it looks like the other. Okay.
Okay. Though from the point of view of the horse might think, oh, I have a nice little girl. Okay.
My writer, yes.
Yeah, my writer. Yeah, okay. So wel eche.
What does the word
Eka.
gila
What?
mean?
Well,
The word
that's
gila?
Oh, gila. That means boy or lad, and it could
Okay.
yeah, and it could be what do we uh could be fellow, and it could mean anything from a boy, I mean what we would call a boy, to an unmarried man, or to a friend. It could mean like buddy, I mean, if even two older men get together, they're friends, right? They say, well, Agila, well, buddy, something like that. So, so
Is there an equivalent for a girl?
uh no, not really. Yeah. No, 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 no.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry. Thank you.
Uh-huh. Shinmarahai. That's the way it is. Yeah, true. Okay. All right. Leva. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's go. Where are we? Okay. Avel kar ekavotek.
Hakar, Ekaboka.
Aha. Ekavotek.
Car,
Okay. And again, we have the lenition. Ambotak equals the old man. Okay. So in its nominative form or its subject form, it could be ambotak, and the root word is botak. Okay. It just means old man. And it's not as pejorative in Gaelic as it is in English. I mean, it's not like saying, well, boomer. It's just simply a designation of age, and sometimes accorded with an amount of respect. Okay, so
Do they use the phrase like somebody's your old man possessively? Is there a possessive form of it? Like Joni Mitchell wrote about my old man?
Oh, Mavotic. Not really. Not, yeah. If somebody were saying something like that, they'd say, now again, I want to go back to this
We're together.
document. Yeah. Mohunia, my man, could be husband, usually a husband, okay, or Andunya Akam. Okay, which again is my
Husband.
man or husband. Okay.
Okay.
And yeah. Okay. And yeah, so either one, Mohunya or Andunya Akam, and that would be kind of the equivalent of my, my man, my husband. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Avelkar Eka.
Ha.
Eka.
Okay.
Eka.
So if you noticed a pattern, you can kind of cheat the process by, he's just asking us yes questions. Okay. All right. Avel much ekavorenech.
Moek,
Agaboranek. What is a boranek?
Vorenach.
Boranek.
Uh-huh. And we learned pig last week, I think it was.
Yes.
And that's a muk, and it'd be ambordenach, the woman. Okay. Ambordenach. Now, when we talk about, which will be coming up soon, we'll talk about gender, because Gaelic is a gendered language. That means every noun is either masculine or feminine. That doesn't refer to, what we think of, gender per se, just a classification or a categorization of nouns. Now, most of the time, people who are, have a gender, I mean, men or women, boys or girls, are classified according to what we would think as their gender. However, Boranach is a little bit different. Boranach, which means woman, a full-grown woman, is a masculine noun.
Huh.
Yeah, but you would use if you wanted to refer to the woman by a pronoun like she, you would use still the feminine pronoun. You still refer to as she. You would not refer to the woman as a he. But the noun itself is a masculine noun, which is sounds a little bit odd, but it just marks how gender is not in grammar is not quite the same as it is in what we would consider, our real lives. Okay.
Yeah.
What is she holding?
Like a melon or something.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, big red melon. I don't know. All right. Avel muk eka. Eka.
Amuk.
Eka. Very good. Okay. Avel bonich akam.
No.
Ha.
Bonich aket. You see, because this is the I, and remember, it's the one case that you have to switch, right? Do I have a hat? Yes, you have a hat, okay? Or a bonnet, okay? And a bonnet would be a bonnet, this thing right here, okay? All right, a bonnet aket, okay? All right, okay. All right, okay. All right, okay. Any questions? No?
No, not really.
Okay, have I totally confused everybody?
Well,
Okay. The important thing is that you get the general idea.
I got that.
Okay, good. Okay, because we'll continue to work with all of this, and it'll become more clear with repetition. Okay, but that's the general idea. Okay, all right. Now it's story time. Okay. Botich, nabotich, krotach, agus nashiach. Okay.
Oh, good fairies.
Yeah. The humpbacked old men and the fairies. Okay.
Oh, good.
Now, I'm going to read this to you in Gaelic, and then below, you'll see. Well, here, I'll show you the slide. Okay. Oh no, I'm not. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I went to a lot of trouble to input the. Oh boy.
We have it on the printed one. I have it.
Yeah, I know. Let's see. Yes. So I don't know where it went to. Here, hold on. Just give me a moment to see if I can find it. It must be another. I put it in the desktop.
I think you need more files.
Yeah, I need more files. I don't have enough. Okay. Let's see. Do I have? I don't know where the darn thing went. Chesak. Chesak. No. Okay. Well, then I'll work off the. If I can't find it, I'll. Is this it? No, that's probably the 130. No. Would have been later. Oh boy. Huh. Okay. Well, I'll work off the Word document then. Okay. And I had those big enough. Okay. So below I'll have the English. Okay. The humpbacked men and the fairies. Actually, the humpbacked old men. Botik. Okay, and that would be the plural of botok. Botik. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So listen to the Gaelic. You don't have to understand it. Just listen to it, and then we'll have it in English. But Gias Votich a Furich Ansaglaun. Two old men lived in the glen. Vaiet Lechela Krotok. They're both humpbacked. Okay.
Hmm.
They were together humpbacked. Okay. Aegeus votach gevoerig aan het laun. Okay. La verbotig aan zich holia. Okay. Okay. This says an old man, but I meant to change it to Donald. One day Donald was in the forest. Okay. Julie Kiol Augustin. Okay. He heard music and singing.
Okay.
Shiachen a downsug. He saw fairies dancing.
Oh, cool.
Okay. Huneke Shiachen a downsug. Va'yit Shane Jeluin Jimarsht. Jeluin Jimarsht. Haney it show a risht agus a risht. They were singing Monday, Tuesday, and they sang this again and again. Okay, so go ahead and say Jeluin Jimarsht.
Jeluin
Doing
Jimarsh.
Jamar.
Okay, now say it as a chant. Jeluin Jimarsht, Jeluin Jimarsht.
Jeluin
Doing
Jimarsh.
Jamar.
Yeah, so that's your Monday and Tuesday. Okay. Hey, Dol Jakirton. Okay. Donald yelled Wednesday. Okay. Jakirton. Okay. But Nashiachin Tolacha. The fairies were happy.
happy.
Yeah. Donald cried out Wednesday, and the fairies were happy. Okay. Anushin Hain Iet, then they sang Jeluin Jimarsh, Jeluin Jimarsh, Jeluin Jimarsh Jakirton. Okay. So yeah, and they were very happy. Vayit Tle Holicha. Okay. Okay, Tle Holicha. Okay. Gainik Rinan Shiachen. The king of the fairies asked, Jehau Giri, Etiquette, or, what do you want? Silver? Gold? Rinan Shiachen. Okay. The king of the fairies. Okay. Kuradol Alav Eragrim. Donald put his hand on his hump. Hamiagiri Nachelan Kroch Akam. Hamiagiri Nachelan Kroch Akam. I want that I don't have my hump. I want not to have my hump. Hook Anri Slat Ruyik. So the king took a magic wand, and so on him, August Kai on Kroch Erfalov, and the hump went away. And Ruyik or Druyicek, you'll see is related to, you might be able to see inside that druid.
Yes.
Yeah.
Huh?
Right.
Yeah. So nowadays that doesn't refer to, what the official body of the pre-Christian priests of the ancient Celtic religion, but it refers to kind of a magic, Druidic. But a slot.
You want to fix wand instead of want there?
What?
Wand, you put want, W-A-N-T instead of wand, W-A-N-D on the English.
Touch it with the magic. Oh yeah, wand. Oh yeah, very, very good. Okay. Damn you, spell check. Okay. Anyway, yeah, but that should be wand. Okay, thank you. Okay. So Vadol Hojirech Rislat Ieskik. Okay. And Donald was
Straight as a fishing rod.
it was as straight as a fishing rod. Okay, slot ieskik. And we see slot can mean a number of different things. It can mean a wand or a small stick or a longer, a pole, something like that. Okay.
A fishing stick, yeah.
A fishing stick, yeah. On Allah, the next day, Vadol Akoshik Ansavala. Donald was walking in the village, Ansavala. Bala would be village. Via Takersht Erankarich Echa. Okay, so, and he met, and he met his friend, okay? the crutch an dream eka kuchuk. Okay. He also had a hump on his back. Okay. 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 Crutched on cottage eka. Kachivel on crutch aket. Okay. Where is your hump? Okay. Yinch dol on Sgeulachd. So Dole told him the story. The friend asked, "Where's your hump?" And Donald told him the story. Okay. Okay. An Allah van Dunya Akoshik Ansakolia. So, of course, that's the second botik. Is Huri a Keol Augushain, Hunik, a Nishiakin, a Downsik August Shane, Jaluan Jimarsh, Jaluan Jimarsh, Jaluan Jimarsh, Jakirtan. Okay, so go ahead and say that. Jaluan Jimarsh.
Jaluan Jamar. Jaluan Jamar. Jaluan Jamar.
Jakir. Okay. Vaitle Holicha. Okay. And Ye a, that is the botik, Jarstoon. Jarstoon. He shouted Thursday. Because of course he was angling for, the gift from the fairies. Haro Nashiakin Tolicha. Vayet Fergach. The Shiakin, the fairies were not happy. They were angry. Hau Amilich an Òran Akin. Okay, so you've spoiled our story. Vayitagra. Okay. A Machasholet. Get out of here. From here with you. Okay. Okay. So Amilich an Òran Akin. Is Kura Rinan Shiakin. So the king of the fairies put Kroch Ela Eran Dream Echa. Okay, on his back. Okay, so the king of the fairies put another hump on his back. Okay. Is Chaye Gaki Le Dach Kroch Eran Dream Echa. So he went home with two humps on his back. Vayanisha Dach Rotak. He was now Anish Dach Rotak. He was now two humped back. No way to say that in English. Okay. Dach Rotak. Okay. All right. So on Kriak. Okay. The end. Okay. So the moral of the story, I'm going to stop share for a moment. Okay. The moral of the story might very well be don't mess with the fairies. Okay. So we have this time and time again in stories that involve the fairies, that their presence or what they do with or to people is varied. So they aren't uniformly bad, and they aren't uniformly good. Okay, so so on one hand they can give a boon or a gift, on the other hand they can take something away or do some evil. And it was a custom throughout the Highlands to very often leave gifts for the fairies. So if you had a milk, if you're milking a cow, you might leave a little bit of a spot of milk on the ground or in a little bowl, for the fairies or something like that. You'd leave little gifts of appeasement, so they wouldn't be angry with you. Okay.
Is that a little bit like there was a little dog on my way home, like a mini dog. So it was smaller than my friend has these lap dogs, so it was tiny and miniature, so kind. And it ran over to see me on a long leash, and so it liked my energy and it gave me a kiss. And then then the master took it away. But I think the first part of the story, he has fun with them and he listens to them and they like him. And the second part of the story, he's kind of jealous and he wants the same thing. And he doesn't play this game well. So they're feeling that he wants something from them purposefully.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
They don't have choice about it, so he gets punished.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Now that's a good point. So the the first um so the first man, first Botuk, was gave freely, and just because he
Yeah.
wanted to help, and like you say, the second one was selfish and greedy and was trying to game the system. I mean, to get something from them. So
It's something for nothing.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And so they treated him such. He got more of the same.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So anyway, but
It's very sense of humor.
yeah, and they very sense of humor.
It's very funny.
Yeah, okay, there you go. Very good. Okay. All right. Okay. So, all right. So let's go to, okay, what do we got now? Okay.
La 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 la.
Okay. Now we'll sing a song about the days of the week. So now I have to go back to share. Okay. Where are we? Okay, Zoom meeting. I have to go to share screen, and then I'm going to share the screen and share the sound, and then I got to turn. I'm going to turn my sound off, because if I don't, we get feedback. And then if you aren't getting sound, somebody give a shout out or something, okay? Because I'll be able to hear you. But you won't hear me, and then I'll come back and fix it. Okay. All right. Okay. So let's go share. Okay. And let's go.
Hello, Dunne, Miss McDonald and Shaw. And you ha Miss McDonald Dullahain Òran gave. Òran Mulayan na Seachdaine. Hamin doch is gan cortdave, sgan shane shakalvum, eis gan jian shiv na gniavin ik en taigh. Jerry! She and my hound. She and my hound, she and my hound, and she and my hound, she and my hound, she and my hound, and Sgeulachd Mars, Jakia Thinger Thing, Jahanya to Sahanya, Jethani. Sgeulachd Mars, Jakia Thinger Thing, Jahanya to Sahanya, Jethani. She and my hound, she and my hound, she and my hound, and she and my hound, she and my hound, she and my hound, and Sgeulachd Mars, Jakia Thinger Thing, Jahanya to Sahanya, Jethani. Sgeulachd Mars, Jakia Thinger Thing, Jahanya to Sahanya, Jethani. She and my hound, she and my hound, she and my hound, and she and my hound, she and my hound, she and my hound, and Sgeulachd Mars, Jakia Thinger Thing, Jahanya to Sahanya, Jethani. Sgeulachd Mars, Jakia Thinger Thing, Jahanya to Sahanya, Jethani. tine.
Okay, I got a question. Can you slow that down, Michael? So that we can understand the fourth day of the week or the fifth day of the week? It goes really, really fast. Or could you say them singularly to us when we can see the word? I can't hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So we'll play it again. Just want to give you a little taste of it. Now I'll go over the days of the week. I'll give you a list and we'll go back over it.
Okay.
Jaluin,
Jaluin,
that was Monday. Jamarsht,
Jamarsh,
okay. We know is Tuesday. Tuesday.
Oh, sure. I remember that.
Yeah, Jakirtan is Wednesday. Okay, so that's as far as we got with the fairies. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
And then Justun
just doing.
is Thursday. Okay. And then the fairies didn't get as far as Jehunya,
Jehunya,
Friday. I did something with the spelling there that I shouldn't have. Yeah, okay. Jehunya, Friday. Jasarnya.
Jasarnya, like for Saturn.
Yeah, exactly. Saturday. Okay. Jasarnya. Okay. A little spelling issue there. Okay. Jasarnya. Okay. And we have the word she used for Sunday would be Jadonia.
Jadonia.
Okay. Equals Sunday, which could also be La Nasabich.
La Sabbath, the Sabbath day.
Sabbath day, La Nasabich. Okay. And that varies according to region. Okay. So anyway, so we go Jaluin,
Jaluin,
Jimarsht,
Jamarsh,
Jakirtan,
Jakirtan,
Kirsten,
Justun,
Justun,
Jehunya,
Jehunya,
Sarnya,
Jarnya,
Jadoniak,
Jadonia,
and La Nasabich.
Lon the Savage.
Okay, so of course these two are the same day. Okay, what I would suggest is, in regards to this, choose one that you like. Personally, I use La Nasabich, but just learn to recognize the other one. Okay, so. And that's a good rule of thumb as we go through this. If we encounter two words and mean the same thing or roughly the same thing, choose one that seems to stick with you, and but just learn to recognize the other one. Okay, all right. So those are the days of the week. Now we'll go back and we'll try this again. And I will slow it down. Now I'll say that I already slowed it down. I'll slower it down. Okay.
Slow it down, and then. What is she asking? What's her question? That starts.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, good question. Okay. J on La Ahoun on Jew. Anybody guess what that might mean?
What day of the week is today?
Yeah. Oh, wait.
Are you trying to share something?
Yes, I am. Thank you for mentioning that.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Oh boy. All right. Okay. I'm gonna go back here. Share. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I was writing all this down for you. Okay. So here we go. So first, Jaluin.
Jaluin,
Marsht. Oh, wait.
Marsht.
Now you can see the screen now, right?
Right.
Yes.
Okay, good. Justun.
Jahunya,
Jehunya.
Jehunya.
Jasarnya. Okay. Like Bo says, a mnemonic device there might be, it's like Saturday, like Saturn. Okay. Jadoniak. Sunday or La Nasabich. La Nasabich. Okay. And the question she asks is J and La Ahoun on Jew. Okay, which is
J and La.
What day is today? And literally it means What is the day that is today? Okay. Jay and La ahaun on Jew. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. So, all right. So now we'll go back. Now I think we'll go back to the little song, and maybe by the time we're done with it, this will echo in your mind like an earworm, and you'll hear it all night long. Okay. And you'll learn the days of the week. Okay. All right. So I'm going to stop share, and then I'm going to start share again. Oh, share the sound. Okay. And I think this will work. Let me know if there's something that goes wrong. Okay. All right. Okay.
Hello, Miss McDonald and Shaw. And you ha Miss McDonald Dolhain Òran gave. Òran Mulayan na Seachdaine. Han dag is geen kortdave, skun shine se kalvum, eis kun jean shiv na gneven ik en taigh. Jerry! She in my house, she in my house, she in my house, and she in my house, she in my house, she in my house, and Sgeulachd Mars, Seachdaine Seanfhacal, Seanfhacal, Sgeulachd Mars, Seachdaine Seanfhacal, Seanfhacal. She in my house, she in my house, she in my house, and she.
Okay, so I hope everybody's singing along.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, very good. Okay.
She in my house, she in my house, she in my house, and she. Sgeulachd Mars, Seachdaine Seanfhacal, Seanfhacal, Sgeulachd Mars, Seachdaine Seanfhacal, Seanfhacal, Seanfhacal. She in my house, she in my house, she in my house. Mars to keep things to hang it to Sahara to the honey to arrange Mars to keep things to hang it to Sahara to the
Okay. Cheery.
Hi, Miss McDonald and Joe. And
All right. Okay. All right. Okay. So anyway, okay. So that's the days of our week. So now one of the ways that we can continue to remind ourselves and learn it is to use it. I mean, so every day when you wake up, I mean, say, oh, Jay Allah ahaun anju. What Jay Allah ahaun anju. Okay, what day is it today? And today, of course, is Jemarsht. Tomorrow will be anybody? What comes after Jemarsht?
Wednesday.
Jeluin, Jemarsht. What are the
I'm sorry.
Chikiatin Jerstun.
Okay, very good. Okay, all right, okay. And then of course you can refer to the list, but but that's a way to learn it. Okay, to remind yourself of it, to use it daily. Okay, all right. So all right. Any questions so far? Okay, all right. So now we get to the now I'm going to share. Okay, I have to do this double share thing. Okay, I want to share the screen. I want to share the sound. Not yet. Okay, so the song of the week, Taigh agam. I have a house. Okay, so there's actually a song about having a house. Okay, and there's a few other assumptions that are embedded in this, but anyway, okay, so read along with me or after me. Haben agam.
Haben agam.
Haben agam.
Taigh agam.
Taigh agam.
Okay, I have a wife. I have a house.
I have a wife. I have a
Ben would be a wife.
Ben.
Okay.
Ben.
Alt ik kaun an taigh agam. Alt
Ik kaun.
ik kaun an taigh agam. Okay. Actually, this be an taigh agam. Okay, so is a stream is at the end of my house.
Is kaun head?
Yes.
Yeah. Kaun
Okay.
can be head or end. Okay. It could also be a leader. Okay. So there's a number of different things that that it could mean. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Habun jehiapan Gael-Talk. Habun jehiapan
Liban.
Gael-Talk.
Agam.
Okay, it's agam. Okay.
Agam.
I have a mound of white soap. Sheapun Gael. White soap. Okay.
Sheapun Gael.
Okay. Ismolenia salak grounta. Ismolenia.
Smolenia salak
salak grounta. Ground. Okay. But my shirt is dirty and horrible. Okay.
Ground.
Janimi Lenya Clown. Janimi Lenya Clown. Okay. What will I do? What will I do without a clean shirt? Good lenya clown. Lenya would be shirt, and a clown would be clean. Okay. Good lenya gel. Good lenya gel. Without a white shirt, good lenya clown. Without a clean shirt. Okay. Janimi. Imi. Good lenya clown. What will I do without a clean shirt? Ismi falaf.
Ismi falaf.
Amada. And I leaving home tomorrow, and I'm going to leave home tomorrow. You know, when I leave home tomorrow. It says falaf antai amada. Amada could be tomorrow. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So let's I'll leave this. I think I need to leave this up. And we're going to go to, I'm going to stop share and then reshare. Okay. And we'll go to so you will see as he sings, you'll see the lines right here. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So, and I'm going to mute myself.
Han down or son fattisnem borste beel. Sul kovor ikke skis i bibis. Nesje skjerrode die hakken nesje hiet forst. Ha benakam, hat høyakum.
Ha benakam, ha taiakam, ha outtekjaun en taiakam, ha puntje hiepen gjaulekum spolene salachgrate. Ha benakam, ha taiakam, ha outtekjaun en taiakam, ha puntje hiepen gjaulekum spolene salachgrate. Genie mi, kun lene glan, kun lene gal, kun lene glan. Genie mi, kun lene glan, smi fallavan taia marach. Genie mi, kun lene glan, kun lene gal, kun lene glan. Genie mi, kun lene gal, smi fallavan taia marach.
Well, Rudy, vashet tidach skanyal, makadidev, agus tu ha adide duash, shoot.
Oh, can't believe. Ha sho scanial. Chalar dúla cymryd sho eached.
Nesje skjerrode hakken nesje hiet forst. Ha benakam, hat høyakum.
Ha benakam, ha taiakam, ha outtekjaun en taiakam, ha puntje hiepen gjaulekum spolene salachgrate. Ha benakam, ha taiakam, ha outtekjaun en taiakam, ha puntje hiepen gjaulekum spolene salachgrate. Genie mi, kun lene glan, kun lene gal, kun lene glan. Genie mi, kun lene glan, smi fallavan taia marach. Genie mi, kun lene glan, kun lene gal, kun lene glan. Genie mi, kun lene gal, smi fallavan taia marach.
Well, Rudy, vashet
Okay, there we go. Okay.
Matthew, is your class over?
What's that? Somebody say something?
Somebody said it's at the end of class.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
that was my dad.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. We're just about ready to wrap things up. So, any questions? Okay. Anything on the wish list? And Denise, I've still got your items on my wish list, so I'll be working on that. Okay. And okay.
What did you just ask? I'm sorry, I was coughing.
What's that? I'm sorry.
What did you just ask?
Oh, yes, I said I've still got your items on the wish list, so I'm working on that. I'll be working on that, so I'll deliver a report in a week or two. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So thumbs up. Okay. All right. Well, Aichava hula dunya say Aichava.
Akiva.
Dankjewel.
Aichava. Okay. Okay. And then Aichava. And then Marco, I have a question for you. Did I send you today's lesson? Did you get it?
No.
No, okay, okay. I was a little confused because I don't think I've seen you for a couple of weeks, and so yeah, I wasn't sure what your status was.
We had family visiting one week, and then my two daughters were
Okay.
Vamoni and Chin. Lay and Knachten. Òran. So they were quite ill. So this is the first time I can make it.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but okay. Yeah. Well, I'll make sure that you're on the list, and I'll send out the today's lesson as well to you, rather belatedly. And so, okay. So hope your daughters are well, and that we see you in following weeks. Okay. And then Denise, you had your hand.
Yeah, I was wondering if you could send us the updated notes since you made it.
Yes. Yeah, I'll send out a copy of what I did tonight. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, whatever little scribbles I made on it, you'll get it. Okay.
Thank you.
All righty. Okay. All right. Hula dunya.
Ikiva. Ikiva, Matthew.
Okay.
Ikiva. Tapalet.